Okay, well here we go. We should be live again. See how it's going. I'm trying here, but the little live chat box, that's what I've been trying to do, is get the little chat box up. So let's see if the sound is good also, because the sound, I don't know if it's coming through the laptop or if it's coming through the actual microphone. So what's going on, guys? Friends, Hope. I know, first live stream. Okay, perfect. Looks like it's working for now. So far, so good, man. Today's been one of those days. I woke up this morning, I was really excited because it looked like the market was going to recover. You know, I thought, and I had said from the beginning that I thought that around $6,000 we were going to see it bottom out and recover. And this morning it was going up quite a bit. It was last night too, especially after the news that they had, you know, at the congressional hearing. And then it's been pulling back again. So, but hopefully we'll get back down to 6,000. Hopefully we'll see some recovery. The big thing here is that I think that if it goes under 5,000, it becomes unprofitable to mine Bitcoin, which could be a bad thing. Let's see. The autofocus ring shows up on the video. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay, boom. We're good, right? Now I lost the other thing. What'd I lose? There's something else. Man, it's un casino qua to try to do this thing. Ma chi è? Dove è andato? Ok, questo. I got. I'm using the damn, how do you call it? Should be working now. How's it now? Good? Let's see. Kind of got this out of the way. Yeah, I'm trying to do it all by hand. I'm using, what is it called? OBS. So it's my first time trying to set up this whole thing. The only other time I did a live stream was on my phone, and that was a long time ago. So well, now I'm the mom too. Joanna, looks perfect. Thank you. 216 watching. That's good. Okay. You don't need the chat. Well, I can't see it otherwise. Turn on the microphone so you can't hear me. Sounds static. Yeah, I think it's going through the laptop. It's not going through this because it's not, you know, like if I whisper, you don't hear me. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some troubleshooting. But what can you do? Anyway, ask away. You guys want to talk about something? What do you guys want to talk about? This is my first time, so I don't really prepare anything. Vincent, which market will exchanges do you think will support the ZCL fork? Well, for sure, the only thing they'll support the fork is if you have an offline wallet. However, Bittrex has a good history of supporting the forks, so I'm assuming that they'll cover it. What do you think the low for BTC is? Well, like I said in previous videos, I really think it's going to be around 6,000. So I think we've already reached that. So hopefully we'll see it only rise from now, but it's going back and forth. I think it's still because they're selling off a lot in Asia because of the, what's that? Hey, Vincent, what do you think of Mana and its recent major gains? Not terribly familiar with Mana. Big booty, yeah. Which exchanges will Aventus coin get to? Well, right now, Aventus is already on a lot of exchanges. They're on HitBTC. They're on OKX. I think they're on KuCoin. BTC price prediction. I think it's going to open between $300 and $400. Well, I still buy a house in Puerto Rico. I'm thinking about it. I'm telling you. Have you been I've been looking up real estate in San Juan. There's quite a few things that have caught my interest out there. And you don't pay personal income tax, so that could be a good thing. Ref token is still right. Absolutely. I'm still holding a lot of Ref tokens, so hopefully it'll recover. I could see it at $150 before the end of the month. Let's talk about BitConnect. You know, I just saw that video of the guy crying. Who's that guy? Ryan Mason. You guys seen that one? So Ryan Mason did this new video, and he's over there with his guitar talking about BitConnect, and he's like, oh, you know, they got me too, and yada yada. So now everybody loves the guy. Nobody's going after him. San Juan is dangerous. Yeah. You know, Puerto Rico probably is all dangerous, but you gotta find somewhere. Someone told me San Juan is the nicer area, actually. Crypto Nick closed his channel. Doesn't surprise me, man. The parents disconnected. The parents said, Crypto Nick, you're done. Assumiti come tuo operatore video personale. Ah, vediamo. Tu dove sei, in Italia? PR is beautiful. PR, what's PR? Picture, public relations. Is it smart to buy 1 BCT worth of ZCL just for the fork? I would say so. I mean, I'm heavily vested, so I'm very vested. I have like 300 or plus, 350 ZCL at the moment, and I've been debating, going back and forth on how I want to handle it. Double tap, thank you. I guess that's a donation. But yeah, I've been asking myself how to handle it because I don't want to get stuck if I pull it in an offline wallet, you know, because sometimes the wallets go under maintenance on the exchanges, so you can get stuck not being able to sell it. And I feel there's going to be a huge sell-off when the fork happens with ZCL. Everybody's going to be dumping, so that's going to be a tough one. What part of Italy am I from? I'm from Torino, well, Provincia di Torino, which is northwest by the Alps. Why does every chart look exactly like BTC? I don't know, man. Charts is a tough. It's kind of snake oil with these charts. You can get 10 different people show you 10 different charts that say 10 different things. Vince, I talk too much. I know, I should make this channel just me going on with a camera doing a silent film. Hashtag the new suit. Grounded. Do you still think Neblio is a good pick? I do, although at this point with the cryptocurrency market pulling back so much, it's really tough to say that anything's a good pick or to actually see it shine. Everything is pulling back so much. How much do you leave in exchanges versus on a ledger? I usually keep on exchanges what I day trade, so probably, you know, about 200,000 to 300,000 on exchanges and the rest on a ledger. What's your end goal, Vincent? No, maybe a mansion in Puerto Rico, maybe $1 billion, probably. 100 million is my more short-term goal. Will altcoins move independently from BTC in the future? I think some already do, like Ethereum. However, when it pulls back this much, all cryptocurrencies are affected. ADA, goodbye. I still got a bunch of ADA. Do you put more fiat into crypto or just reinvest profits? Man, at this moment, I'm not doing a whole lot of buying back. I know buy the dip, but when you're stuck in these kind of situations, most of my money's already in crypto, so there's no buying back in. Like I said, I think it's over, man. The pullback might be over. I think it's going to go back and forth a little bit, but hopefully it's not going to go under 6,000 because then it'll become unprofitable to mine. So if you think about it, once it's unprofitable to mine, people are going to stop mining, and BTC might crash for real if there's nobody to mine. Let's see, should we still hold HTML coin? At this point, I gotta tell you, I think holding all coins until the market settles down is the best thing you can do. Yeah, I don't know, it's tough. Let's see here. EOS is a good investment, but it's going to take time. Hey, it's all going to take time at this point. Let's see. Are you doing Friday pick after tomorrow? And what exchange? I am going to do a Friday pick, and it's going to be on Bittrex. Absolutely. We need Friday picks more than ever. You guys tuned in to the last Friday pick. We did Digix DAO, which did a nice 75% return. Let's see, where's everybody from? I'm Dutch-Swedish, live in Silicon Valley. Oh, nice. Puerto Rican, water is also suspect. I bet. Do I think the drop is over? I hope so. I think all of this is Asian selling off, man. So whenever all of that is through, hopefully we can see some strong recovery. We're certainly buying out here in the West. Let's see, Boston, Oregon. What are my thoughts on Tron? Well, I did a video on Tron. For me, the jury's still out. You know, do I think it's going to go up? Sure, in the long term, maybe it will. I think everything goes up during bull runs, but I don't have as much confidence in the project as I used to. or as much as everybody else does, apparently. Let's see. Thank you. I missed the last pick. Thought you were doing it at 3 p.m. Eastern. No, I usually do it at 9 a.m. Eastern, actually, right? I think that's when I've always done it. So, let's see here. These comments are going a little too fast. Let's see. Qualcuno dice, senti, non riesco a capire cos'è sto cazzo di Bitcoin. Talk about Bittrex and USD pair. Oklahoma. Vincent, your opinion on Aventus. Like I said, I really like Aventus. It's when I was looking at the order book, there was order books for 40,000 plus coins backed up. So I really think it's going to take off. I haven't checked it. I checked it this morning. Haven't checked it this afternoon to see what it's at. But I think it was at 29% up for the day. So I still very bullish on Aventus. Aventus and RevCoin are my two big picks. Vincent, help me to get a VPN to Coinbase. Well, you can use NordVPN. That's what I use. However, I wouldn't recommend utilizing Coinbase with a VPN. A lot of these exchanges, even if you get in with a VPN, they'll let you deposit. And then when you're trying to pull it out, you might get stuck. I've had a few people that happened with OKX. So you got to be careful. How can I find out which one cryptocurrency will be listed on exchanges and on their platform? Well, that's tough. If you don't know somebody who works at an exchange that's going to pass you off some inside information, it's hard to know. A lot of exchanges lately have been doing polls where they let people vote on which cryptocurrency they'd want to be listed. So that's a good way to get an idea. If I remember correctly, Rayblox is the one that placed first with Binance, so it's going to be listed. I think it was just listed last week. I think it rebranded, didn't it? Rayblox is Nano now. Any idea when Binance will be tradable on Coinigy, the BNB? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hey Vincent, does the room still smell like rhino shit? The people must know. I don't know, man. I've not been back to my parents' house since the rhino shit, to be honest with you. You know, we talk on the phone now and then, so that's better. But it's still not safe to just show up. Vincent, thanks for all the info. I was wondering if you hold the DRGN and if you think it will go well since and that disappeared. The Dragon coin, I'm not familiar. Bitcoin Cash #1. Roger? Hey, I wonder, you know, if Bitcoin goes under $5,000 and it's no longer profitable to mine, if Bitcoin Cash will take over. Maybe. Let's see. For BTCP hard fork, which time zone should I follow? That's a good question. I guess you can look at when they have the dates published. Snapshot's going to be on the 28th, and then 2 days later, it's going to be the distribution. Let's see. Sometimes the comments, it doesn't show them. I got to click show. What does it say here? Neo. Thoughts on keeping coins on the exchanges? So far, you know, I haven't had anything major happen with exchanges as far as security. Although I did get stuck on Bittrex for a while. But that was because I was away for like 6 weeks and I went to log back in and they had locked up my account. I think it was because of the IPs or whatever. Anyway, it took me like 2 months to unlock it. I even did a video about Bittrex. So never keep too much on exchanges, or at least be on several different exchanges. So if something happens and you need access to money, you know, you can get to it. Could be a shit coin. I saw shit coins these days. Roger Ver on Alex Jones' show opinion. Was he there, or is it a possibility? Sounds like a good idea. What is your favorite crypto? One you're hugely bullish on. Right now, RevCoin. Unfortunately, it's not available for everyone. So, what are your thoughts on the Servertical CV project? The coin is currently on the KuCoin exchange. I'll have to look into that. I haven't actually heard a whole lot about that project. I just started messing with KuCoin exchange and bought a bunch of the KuCoin shares. Love the fact that they disperse new coins to you. You know, you get like a dividend payment every day. I get like $9 per day in altcoins, and I think my total investment is about maybe $40,000 in Ku shares, so it's not bad. Can you recommend a wallet to store BTC in to get BTCP And when do you think Bittrex will open registrations? Well, there is a offline wallet that is called Z Classic Wallet. There's a website. I'll have to look it up and I'll post it on there. But it's one that's called Z Classic Offline Wallet. And you can, paper wallet. Yeah, maybe it's called paper wallet. And as far as Bittrex, who knows, man? Who knows? I'm surprised that they still are not accepting new registrations. I think it should happen soon. I definitely wouldn't be paying 20 grand to buy an account off somebody. So, or anyone using that moniker does not. Sunny D. Who's Sunny D? What about LightPay? Bittrex to start offering USD purchasing soon. Oh, that would be something. ZCL Fork, any idea what time? It will be on the 28th. Google is your friend. Just Google when the snapshot will be. But however, I doubt that they'll give you an exact time because it's more like when a block is reached, and that's their estimate of when the block is going to be reached. So you're just gonna have to stay online. Let's see, thoughts on block array. We've been having more pullback than the skin on a Ecla Madonna. That's for sure. It's over though, I think. It's over. It's not going to go under 6,000. Vincent, what does Agapito mean? And how's Ratatouille? Ratatouille, we left the place over there, so I'm not over at the cabin anymore. I wanted to bring Ratatouille with me, but I left him behind. What was the other question? Oh, Agapito means, do you understand? And it's I capito, technically, is how you write it out. Please take us through your portfolio so that we can understand a professional portfolio, BTC percentages, etc. Please. I'll have to do that. Now, for me to do it now, it's going to be tough. However, I can tell you that a lot of the cryptos that I have is still in the same position. So a lot of the coins that I talked to from 88 Cardano, ZCL, I'm still in the Binance coin. All of those are still Neblio. I mean, I'm still holding all of those on different exchanges and not doing a lot of movement. Not until things recover, because it's hard to know what's going to happen. I want to invite Vincent Briatore to my house and tell him how to open his eyes. Magedisha. But I can't look here. It's because I'm looking at it on my screen. But I don't know if that's what you mean. You mean something else. What about BRK? BRK is BRK, man. Everything's pulling back right now. The only thing that's going to do really well, I feel, is going to be this Friday's pick. You still in KCS? Yes, I am. About 40K in KCS, getting about like $9 per day in dividends. Do I like INT? Not terribly familiar. Many lending platforms will face legal issues and shut down this year, as according to SEC. No ICOs register with them under the law. Yeah, but I think a lot of them will be okay. Like Coinbase and Bittrex should be fine. Especially those based in the US are doing pretty well. How much do you see Bitcoin private being worth? I would think between $300 and $400. So as long as you can sell before Z. Do you feel the price? Do you felt the price negotiation in the GOB hearing yesterday fishy? Yeah, I did listen to it. I thought it was overall positive news. Guys, I got his email password. Magedisha. I hope you don't, man. I've had a feeling somebody's hacked my email, man. Oh, like, did we go offline? Let's see here. Maybe I went offline. Did it go offline?